Radhe Radhe. Welcome to Krishna Bhakti Ras 6.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Today, I shall share with you a lovely story of faith. Faith is the main pillar of bhakti. And once our faith is strong, bhakti grows very fast in our hearts. There was once a woman who lived in a small village in India. And daily she would cross over the river to go to the city and sell some fruits and vegetables. And this is how she made her living. One day, as she was at the river bank, she saw a saint who was sitting and giving a talk to some devotees. She was in a hurry and did not really wait to listen. But in passing, she just heard the words that Krishna's name is a boat that brings us across the ocean of this world. Now she was a simple woman, and she thought to herself, if Krishna's name can bring us across an ocean, it can surely bring me across the small river that I cross every day. Her faith was simple. From the next day, she did not take a boat anymore. She started chanting the name of Krishna and crossed over the river. She was very happy because she saved the boat money. A few weeks later, when she had saved enough money, she went back to the same saint and invited him to come to her home for bhojan. She wanted to thank him and honor him. The saint agreed. On the agreed day, they were both there at the river bank and had to cross over to go to her home. And the saint was looking for a boat. Where's the boat? She did not need a boat. She grabbed the hand of the saint, entered the water, and started chanting. And the saint was shocked. He said, "But where's the boat? I don't know how to swim. I might drown. Let me go." Now she believed that it was only the name of Krishna that was keeping her afloat. So she could not stop chanting. She had to keep going. That was her faith. So she just held him tighter and kept going, chanting the name of Krishna again.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
And all this time, the saint was panicking. He even threatened the lady. He threatened the woman. He said that, "Let me go now. My brother is the police chief of this village, and if anything happens to me, he will arrest you." She simply kept holding him tighter and kept going. Then the saint thought to himself that for sure she is an evil spirit. If not, how could she walk on water? And so he started praying. "Help me, Krishna! Save me, Krishna! Protect me from this evil spirit!" Somehow, when he started praying, he stopped struggling. And soon they reached the other side without any incident. and went to her home. She honored him, washed his feet, offered him bhojan, gave him a new set of clothes, and then he asked her. He said, "How did you learn to walk on water?" And she told him, "My Gurudev taught me." "And who's your Gurudev?" And she fell at his feet crying and said, "It's you, you are my Gurudev." And she reminded him of the talk that he had given at the river bank a few weeks ago. And the saint thought to himself, "I gave the talk, but she has the faith." This is Kali Yuga, and Krishna is present in his name. That's why it is called Nam Avatar. My Gurudev often reminded us that Krishna's name is one common medicine for all sicknesses. But we need the faith. Draupadi, when Dushasan was pulling her sari, she tried with all her strength to save herself. But he was too strong for her. As a last resort, she even put the sari in her teeth, but she was not able to protect herself. Finally, she surrendered. She put her hands up and said, "Krishna, help me." And in an instant, Krishna was there. He protected her. He saved her from Dushasan. Krishna is always there, waiting to help us. But we need the faith. I don't mean to say that tomorrow we will say that we have the faith and look for the nearest river and jump into it. No. But we should start building up our faith slowly and gradually. In life, we come across so many situations which become difficult for us to handle. Many times, we don't know how to go on, and sometimes we are even ready to give up. Let us instead learn to surrender to Krishna and accept his will. Oftentimes we pray, but we tell Krishna exactly what we want. We tell him, "This is the end result, please give it to me." That might be prayer, but that is certainly not faith. Real faith, real surrender means accepting the will of Krishna. Not only accepting, but joyfully accepting his will. Once we start doing that Nam Avatar will become real avatar in front of our eyes. Krishna is there, waiting. He's closer than our breath. But we need the faith. Thank you for listening. Radhe Radhe.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama